Welcome to Estonian Cricket Weekly. I am Ragne Hallik. Before we start, don't forget to like the video, subscribe and share it with your friends to help us spread Estonian cricket to the world. The Eesti Premium Liiga continued on the weekend with matches in both divisions. Here is our reviews of all of the action. United won the toss and chose to bat, but it was Riders who had a better start, dismissing Nand first ball caught behind of the bowling of Tanvir. The batting side consolidated with a number of useful partnerships, with contributions from Muhammad Hamza 15, Sahil 20 and Yash 18. But the innings was anchored by Archit, who carried his bat, scoring 61 not out from 55 balls. Ronnie was the standout bowler for Riders, with 3 for 19 from 4 overs. Chasing 40, the Riders got off to a slow start, but just as their openers looked like they were going to up the run rate, Srikanth struck. In his second over, he bowled Rana for 7, then the very next ball he dismissed Anand, caught and bowled. He was on a hat-trick. However, as it was the final ball of his over, he would have to wait to try to complete it. Rashidul scored 6 runs off Nand's next over. And so it was the next batter, Dajul, who would face the hat-trick ball. Srikanth bowled it full on the stumps and had his man trapped in front. A big appeal and the umpire's finger was raised and Dajul was out. Srikanth with the first hat-trick of the year in Estonian cricket. At 3 for 18, the Riders' run chase was in total disarray. And despite resistance from Rashidul, who scored 30, and a decent contribution from Tanvir and Ronnie, they never looked like reaching their target and ended up with 7 for 121. Player of the match was the hat-trick hero Srikanth for his 3 for 16 from 4 overs. Hippos selected to bat first. Openers Dave and Owen faced some very good tight bowling from the strikers, Habib in particular making the life difficult for them to score off the bat. Wickets fell with regularity, and it was only Mac and Darwin who were able to survive long enough to get any type of score on the board. Bowlers were in control. Habib 1 for 8 from 3 overs, Bilal 2 for 19 from 3, and Shuvo 2 for 22 from 4. The standouts. Hippos finishing on 9 for 138. Their defense got off to a great start when Owen clean bowled Arslan for a duck. But from that moment on, it was all one-way traffic. Bilal and Ali Masood combined to smash the Hippos attack all over Tiskre. Richard did get Ali caught behind for 28, but Habib replaced him and just kept the run fest going. The strikers' top order hit 10 fours and 9 sixes, and they got their target in only 10.4 overs. Strikers winning by 8 wickets. Player of the match was Bilal for his 71 not out and 2 for 19. Rising Stars won the toss and chose to bat first, and the decision paid off, with Maidul and Shoaib taking to the Stallions bowlers and racking up a 118-run partnership. Shoaib scored 53 from 39 and Maidul 56 from 53. Nahid also did well for his side with a quick-fire 27. Rising Stars posting a total of 3 for 166. Rifak was the pick of the bowlers with 1 for 22 from 3 overs. Stallions came out firing. Rifak in particular looking destructive before he was bowled by Nazmul for 25 from 10 balls. Aditya and Ankur then came together and took the game away from the Rising Stars, making their good total look far too little. They added 81 to their side's total. Ankur eventually being stumped by Riaz of the bowling of Udian for 37. Aditya carried his bat for an unbeaten 69 of 50. And it was enough to see his side to a 7-wicket win and earned him the player of the match. Strikers 2.0 only had 9 players for their match against Eesti Tigers. The Tigers 176 for 4 beat the Strikers 2.0 144 for 8 by 32 runs. Player of the match was Monir for his 67 not out. Bulls 143-5 were defeated by Viking Stars, 146-3 by 7 wickets. Player of the match was Rupam, who scored 42 not out.
Riders missed a golden opportunity to pick up their first win of the season last week against United, while Rising Stars went close to beating Stallions. I fear it is another week of woe for the Riders. Rising Stars to win. Even when not at their best, Stallions have been able to pick up points, while the Riders have missed out on wins when they have been at their best. Stallions to win. These two sides are both on 4 points, and so there will be a lot riding on this game. Hippos have had big changes in their lineup each game, but the return of captain Stu Hook could make the difference. Hippos to win. In the previous meeting between these two teams, Strikers won by 5 wickets, but since then, Strikers have gotten better and better. I expect a bigger margin of victory this time. Strikers to win. These two sides played the opening game of Division 2 this year, and Wolves were winners by 1 run. But their form has improved from early May, and so I think they will take the points more comfortably. Wolves to win. Despite a good first win last week, Tigers play a stronger team this week, and one who have their sights set on promotion. Wolves to win.
At the end of every episode, I will teach you a cricket term in Estonian. This week's term is caught behind, tagant püütud. Caught behind in Estonian is tagant püütud. Aitäh vaatamast ja kohtume järgmisel nädalal. Thanks to our sponsors, Enges Technology, HML Project Management, Nordcom Beton and sportsbet.io for their continued support of cricket in Estonia.